I started this company, Castle Rock Research, with the idea of helping students improve their understanding and improving the performance on exams. It's grown to a point now where we've taken on a very exciting and ambitious project. The project is called SOLARO.
When we were starting to build SOLARO, we had decided that one of the major values we wanted to incorporate into it was to build that connection between students, parents, and education.
The idea behind SOLARO is something that would improve education.
When you take a look at what SOLARO offers the student, it offers a place to go to get some help. What it offers the parent is a place to go to get some understanding of what their child's going through.
It's for parents who are searching for that answer to what can I do for my child.
Where parents get involved with SOLARO is that SOLARO allows them to see exactly what their child is doing. They get real-time reporting in the progress that a student is making, how they're doing on assessments.
When I think back to when we conceived this idea of SOLARO, my goal was to put SOLARO in every student's pocket.
The power of SOLARO is the fact that you've got all of these tools. You've got lessons, you've got assessments, you've got multimedia. SOLARO brings all of these things together.
What I really love about SOLARO is the fact that it can be taken anywhere with you.
They're riding home from school on the bus. They can take out their phone or their iPod or their MP3 player, whatever it is, and they can pull up the lesson from the day or their homework for the day, and they can do it on their way home from school. The state of California, they've started to encourage the use of online and open source textbooks. And there's been a lot of development with tablet-based computing in the last year. And when we looked at these textbooks that the state was going to be encouraging students to use, it became very obvious to us that this is something that we could put on these platforms, and we could really cross-reference SOLARO and the textbook using our SOLARO map technology.
The SOLARO map is our master list of all the learning chunks, the smallest unit of instruction.
The most important piece of the SOLARO map is how we have taken all of this information and we've mapped it back to a regional curriculum.
And what we have to do is take the curriculum documents from every region we go into and look at those documents and see what those students are learning down to the finest details, and make sure that all of our content, which is broken into these small teachable units, that every unit is there that that student would see in school.
We look at what the student has learned in the previous grade or grades, and we look at what they're learning in grades beyond, and we zero in on the fundamental goals for that objective.
It's really exciting. I don't think anyone's done that before.
We want the world to benefit from this.
The ability to be able to go through a lesson, learn something, do some questions, take a test or a quiz on that, and have instant feedback, instant response telling me how I did, what questions I got right or wrong. If I had that when I was in high school, it would have made a world of difference to me.
SOLARO is not designed to take anything away from the classroom. We all understand and agree that the classroom experience is key. What it's really there for is to help those students who don't feel challenged in the classroom to be able to take on a challenge.
I'm really passionate about learning. I like to inspire students.
Knowledge is what makes us understand what's happening in the world. It joins us together.
I love what I do. It's the best job in the world.
I've been involved in education for over 20 years, but I have to say that working on a product like SOLARO is the most important and useful way that I can reach out and really help kids.
Just as kids are changing, the paradigm of education is shifting daily. We need to also make sure that SOLARO keeps up with that.
Helping the world learn, one student at a time. This is a core vision of our company, and our hope is that over time we're able to play that role.